I think we're okay. We're live. Okay. The uncles are dancing.
We're dancing in our house.
Okay.
Honestly, my very real house that's behind me it's looks
gorgeous.
like it is part of your place. It does, they do look like they are of the same home.
These are very connected. This is a very real house, but it's not my house, and that's a very real house, but it's not your house.
But it's not my house.
I'm in kind of an augmented version of a house that you're kind of in as well.
Yeah, my house. I mean, listen, the piano's mine. The piano's mine.
And can I just say, you are such a tech wizard. I can't believe you carved a piano into that fake setting. That is so gorgeous.
The piano's mine. Well, it's like the thing is, this isn't fake. This is a real setting. I just bring the piano to different houses.
Okay. That's what it is. The house is fake. The house is fake. The piano is real.
Yeah, this is like a model home that I just bring the piano in to add some, things like that.
The only thing you want is the piano. Hi guys, what's up? It's Pat and Joey back at it again.
It's Pat and Joey doing this like we've always done.
Us too, in the big crazy stream. If you're a regular for the Pat and Joey streams, can I get what we always say?
Can I get a what we always say in the chat?
Can I get a what we always say? You know how we say it.
You know how we say it. We always say it, and whoever's the first person to say it, we'll shout it out.
We're gonna see who says it.
Okay.
Okay.
Pause in the chat as they. What we always say.
What we always
say.
What we always say. What we always say, folks. I wanted to shout out Alexander Hamilton, who could make it. I know you had an early meeting uptown, and you still made it here today, and we wanted to thank you. Uptown. It's quiet uptown, and we're sorry for your loss.
Just want to shout out Alexander Hamilton. We're so sorry for your loss.
Shout out Alex. We're so sorry for your loss. Tell your wife we love her. And we are so sorry. We're wondering what you want to say about the election coming up. Anything you say, we will do.
Yes.
That's how it's turned.
It's all good.
Let us know. Burr, Jefferson. Let us know in the comments. Actually, right now, let us know in the comments. Jefferson or Burr. Wait, what did you say?
Lauren's back. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, Lauren's AirPods connected with mine. She has to do a work. She's about to get into a work meeting, and she was like, and all of a sudden I was like, oh no. So she's probably heard what we were saying. This happens all the time.
Oh no.
But anywho, Alexander Jefferson, Hamilton, who's running? Who's running? I don't know. I'm out of politics.
We're gonna see. Not the B word. We don't talk about Burr. Okay.
No.
All right. Everyone says F. Okay. Okay. We're waiting on John Matteson, who said he was gonna be here about 10 minutes ago.
Which is like kind of insane. He said he confirmed.
He said coming at 11:01, and he's not here yet. But it's okay. We're hanging out. You guys, I will say, you guys are backers. You're backers of Big Bear, and we're so excited. We love you so much. This is going to be the coolest thing in the world.
This is so exciting.
What a blast.
I'm legitimately so excited. Here we go.
Ah, there he is.
Whoa, he's Matteson. Got a sweater.
It's a shirt.
It's a shirt. You're coming in hot too. You're loud. You're loud.
I'm hot.
Now, John.
Sorry, Jefferson or Burr.
Jefferson or Burr. We're getting a poll. Jefferson or Burr. Alexander Hamilton's in the chat. He's going to tell us.
Alexander Hamilton's in the chat?
Yeah, brother.
All right, let's do the whole musical from memory.
Let's do it. Wait, can I be honest? Can I tell you guys? This is actually a little embarrassing. So I'm as a director, I'm doing this. I'm huge into reading about processes. Actually, on a plane once, I gave John and Matteson my copy of the book about the process of making spam a lot that Eric Idle released, which was an amazing book. As I'm getting into this process for this show, I've been trying to read stuff for inspiration. And I'm going to be honest, I got the audiobook for Hamilton, The Revolution, which talks about the creation of Hamilton. But no, I wanted you guys to guess. Do you know who reads the audiobook? It's actually the wildest thing I've ever seen.
Amy Sedaris.
Brian Holden, who reads a lot of audiobooks.
I wish.
Okay. Is it someone, wild like...
This person's been on TV for 20 years playing the same role, and you wouldn't necessarily guess this person would read the audiobook.
Mr. Feeney. The actor who plays
Dan
it's the actor,
the voice of Homer Simpson.
Yeah, it's Dan Castellaneta.
God, can he just give parts for other people, please?
I know. Give him a second.
He's been on TV playing a role.
Yeah, What if I were to tell you she?
Wow.
Dude, that's kind of
the doctor was a woman.
And the doctor was a woman.
The doctor was a woman.
The patient was her son.
Okay. Wait, a woman who's been playing a character.
Ellen Pompeo, great guess. Actually, an incredible guess.
Okay.
Clearly Dreyfus.
Jennifer Coolidge would be amazing. I don't know if I could listen to the whole audiobook.
So is it a Broadway? It's a Broadway star.
No,
right?
it's a TV
I wouldn't even say that she's a Broadway star. I wouldn't even say that. Nikki Blonsky, I wish. Let's get Nikki some work.
Wait, is it Mariska Hargitay?
It's Mariska Hargitay.
Is it really?
Yeah, Mariska Hargitay reads the Hamilton Process book.
What?
That's so wild. I just watched her documentary.
Have the Jane Mansfield one? No, I haven't watched it. Is it amazing?
It's really good. It's really good. Do you know about
this,
John?
What?
Do you know about this documentary, John?
No.
You know Jane Mansfield, the actress?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know she's Mariska Hargitay's mom.
Yeah. You know Mickey Hargitay, the florist? Mickey Hargitay, the florist? There's a sign. There's a sign on Santa Monica that's Mickey Hargitay Flowers. It's still there. It's right by Mendocino Farms.
Oh, and it's that Mickey?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's the real deal.
So anyways, it's about her because it's about her kind of relationship with her mom who passed away when she was like 3 years old and like learning about her mom. It's really quite good.
Yeah. But anyways,
we were talking a really dark joke.
We're gonna don't worry, Alexander Hamilton. We're gonna pick up some flowers at Mickey's florist, and we're gonna send them over to you for your loss. Sorry about
send them over. Sorry, Alexander Hamilton. We're gonna send you some flowers. We're so sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, what happened to
Alexander Hamilton? Lost his son.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Kind of a duel. In a crazy duel over
kind of a duel. It's crazy, Alex. I'd be careful. It seems like you're being kind of haunted by duels. One happens in the pretty much the beginning of your life, and kind of right in the middle. And so keep an eye out for the end of your life.
There's some similar themes, I think, between Alexander Hamilton and Back to the Future. Marty McFly very much doesn't want to be called a coward, and gets into fights.
Yeah, and those are the two big things.
and the whole thing is Alexander Hamilton. It's like maybe is like, does my mom love me?
Wait, this is huge.
I love my mom.
This is epic. Let's cast the characters in Hamilton in Back to the Future.
The musical.
So who's
Biff Burr?
Biff Burr. That's a big one.
Biff Burr. Who's Doc? Lafayette. Washington's Doc. Doc.
Oh, Lafayette. I feel like Lafayette is that guy in the second one. He's like one of Biff's like bully friends.
Yeah.
All right, here's a crazy poll. What if
we're gun water? That's Lafayette. Okay, sorry, John.
What if Angelica was Doc?
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because she's taking herself out of the narrative, literally time travel.
Yeah, she does. Is it?
Look at where we are. Look at where we started.
Isn't Angelica the one who like does the rewind?
Yeah. Oh no, that's That's Angelica, right? Sorry, Eliza's taking herself out of the narrative.
So that's Angelica can time travel in the musical. Yeah. And then she's like kind of got a fiery like energy temp. So I feel like she'd be a good Doc.
Guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we can't do this anymore. We have to stop.
Sorry. Well, we just sort of took this off the rails.
We thought this was such a good idea that we've diverted all the funds for the Kickstarter.
No, wait, hold on a minute.
Remounting.
Wait. So we should talk about this show a little bit. I asked you both kind of privately, kind of casually to do this play because I saw you on a plane, John. We had the same connecting flight, and I told you.
Crazy. And I happened to be an actor.
And I happened to be an actor, and I was saying, hey, we were going back after the new year. Yeah, we were going. We literally had the same connecting flight from Nashville, and I was like, I told John, I was like, I have this play. I don't know. I was thinking of looking at it again. I haven't looked at it. Maybe it would be fun. And then John was like, you should do it. And then in February we did a table read. John was in it, and then later The table read went so well.
The odds of us being on the same connecting flight back, because I was coming from Kentucky and you were coming from New York, and to meet in
Where was your connecting flight?
Nashville.
Oh.
So the odds, I don't want to glaze over that. I think the odds of us meeting in that connecting flight are crazy.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's very weird. Some would call it fate, Maya T. You're correct. It's very interesting. And then we did the table read. And then John said that I had to put this play up after the table read, which was very, very cool. And John also couldn't get through his own lines. So
I couldn't. I was really embarrassed. And Kimia kept looking over to me like, what's going on?
Relax, guy.
Yeah, I couldn't get through my lines without crying and laughing. And it almost happened once when we were doing the table read with Joey and Lauren. But I had one almost break, but I got through it. But I couldn't get through those lines.
Well, it was crazy. Also, your character kind of gets pummeled this show. Your show, I mean, you know what I mean? Your character, I feel bad for your character in many ways.
You take, and you know what? There's going to be a lot of awes. There's going to be a lot of awes in this show.
We need to have a pre-show announcement that says, "Hey, I know you're going to feel bad for some of these characters, but
feel real bad for one guy." But
let it happen.
I haven't talked to you about this, John, and I hope you understand that this is always how it was going to have been. But this is no spoiler. The first moment of the show starts with John under a blanket on the couch in the Airbnb as the lights come up. And I do believe we're going to have you set there before the show starts.
So John doesn't get to do like a warm up backstage with everyone and go, all right,
John's going to have to sit John's going to have to sit under a blanket in a
for
very
45 minutes.
For 45
I'll probably be asleep.
In a very specific outfit.
There may be a scenario, depending on what my week has been, where someone might have to bump into me just to make sure I'm awake.
Okay.
It's really it is an incredibly hard task to lay down for a long time in a show.
It is hard. Yeah.
It is because John, you do literally have I don't know if it's is it spoilers to talk about how long maybe John's on that couch?
No, we can talk about it.
John,
it's probably when the show starts. Let me tell you when you come in.
You probably have what age does John wake up?
20?
I'm gonna look. I think it's past 20.
I think it's past 20. Age 45 or something.
I think it's 45. I'm gonna find it right now.
I was in this when I was just studying process and theater and acting. My freshman year, we went to Stratford-on-Avon for a summer, and we met with Royal Shakespeare Company. And there was this actor who worked for the RSC who was he would do a cue book for his lines where he would basically reprint the script so that he would only have his cue lines in the script. Have you ever heard of that? People doing that?
No.
Where it's he would just
sounds incredibly selfish.
I
don't care what anyone else is saying. When do I say my lines?
Yeah, kind of. It's a little selfish. But that way he knows exactly. Because I basically am going to have to be listening for the very specific lines that you, although you do call me out.
When people check in with you.
But you check, never mind. It's not that hard. You check in on me.
It is just I'm
going to make sure I'm awake.
You're there for a long time.
Yeah, I'm there for a while.
Okay. You're page 39 is when you emerge.
Page 39, and then I'm also on there before the show starts. So that's
Dude,
I'm on stage for an hour.
You've got almost an hour of just sitting on there.
All right.
I'll tell you,
I got to be there before the house opens.
When John joins the show, he joins the show. I'll tell you that much. When it pops off, it pops off.
I'm excited.
Joey, I wanted to say too, when I got you involved,
not too long ago.
It was a little farther. We went and saw a movie, one of the most gruesome films I ever saw, Bring Her Back.
A real teeth movie.
A nightmare.
A lot of stuff about
teeth. Real teeth heavy movie. A lot of teeth. A lot of teeth in that movie. And we were talking about this character and this play, and I quickly realized you and Lauren, I think, would be the funniest version to play this specific couple, because there's kind of a couple that we first meet in the play that is maybe a little bit dysfunctional, but one of them is a bit of a film buff, and one of them is a little, someone say type A. And so then I was like sitting there and we were like, hold on a minute. And then I sent you in the play and Lauren the play, and you guys immediately were like so down, which was so fucking cool.
The first those first few things of like we need to put stuff away and being like, I'll clean my stuff is I'm like, I have had this conversation of like, I'm just gonna use this real thing. Let me just use this real thing. I'm like, yeah. I've been there. No, it's so thrilling to be a part of this. Also, just like, yeah, the idea of this show in real time, like I love every element that makes this show a show in real time, a show in one location, a show where a bunch of people are mean and shit talking each other, and it's like, and slowly like building intention and like results in a series of scenes where people are just screaming at each other. I'm like, that's what it's all about, baby.
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
theater's all about.
This is it. I'm so excited.
Really
it's going to be so fun. And I will say, we did a table read, and I have done some revisions to the play based on things that have happened. And I've actually specifically given your characters very like kind of more resolute endings.
I saw. I really like.
Your change. Okay. I think
I like both.
I told John his redemption arc. John gets a little redemption.
Oh, I heard about. I heard the redemption that I get at the end, which is nice.
You're getting a little.
Yeah. So when you get
a real redemption,
I get a pretty good redemption at the end.
Cheers, brother. Cheers, brother. Cheers, brother.
I know what he's doing.
But it's gonna be so.
What do I have? I've got nothing in here to represent that.
Nothing like that.
That's fine. No, it's gonna be good. You're gonna have a blast. Alexander Hamilton said, "Game over." Thanks, Alex. Well, so have you guys been on Airbnb trips that have been like disasters in any way?
I'm trying to think when the last time. I mean, we try pretty hard to like not be like, this is when we're talking about like Airbnb trips and like going on trips, it's like Lauren picking places is very much like I read reviews. I make sure I'm like always making sure it's like, because sometimes people will send a listing and it'll be like, oh my God, this place looks so nice. And then you realize like no one stayed there. No one's ever been there. No reviews. The place is brand new. And you're like, I don't trust anything that is going on.
Yes.
I think the weirdest one we had was when we were in New York many years ago. We had done Trail to Oregon, the Starkid show in Chicago. And the next year, or the year after, we did like 2 weeks of it at the Cherry Lane Theater. And so we were staying in New York, and they had booked us this Airbnb for the first night. And this place, again, a classic situation of someone else booking it for you and being like, what is this? It was very dusty. It was very like the sheets had a lot of stains on them. Yeah. There was a big bottle of moisturizer right next to the sheets.
No.
And I was like, I don't like this.
Like
I don't like this one bit. And so we were like really kind of like, oh, we got to get out of here. We gotta get out of here. And then we go to sleep. We're having so much trouble sleeping because we have to start rehearsals the next day. And in the middle of the night, Lauren grabs me and shakes me awake because I fall asleep very quickly and she doesn't. So she grabs me and shakes me awake and she goes, I don't want to alarm you, but there is a huge spider next to your head.
What the fuck?
And I was just sleeping like this, and I just went, what? And I turned around and I was like, what? And then I looked and kind of through the darkness just watched her go like this. And then I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What?
And so like in the middle of the night, I was like, what are you talking? And then she just like kind of turned around and went, and I was like, what? And then I eventually went back to sleep, and she was like, I in the morning realized I was dreaming it, and then I woke you up to tell you, and then as soon as I realized what I had said, I went, this isn't real. And so I went back to sleep. I was like, you could have just told me that in the middle of the night. She was like so embarrassed by what she did, but she just went, I'm gonna just pretend like it never happened.
Like Homer Simpson back through the
and she was just like, and I was like, why did you just tell me you imagined it in the middle of the night? But it was like, it was so hard to get to sleep because this bed was horrible. There were stains everywhere. And I was like, you just woke me up after we finally went to sleep. And then turned me around, and it was pretty funny. So that's probably the closest like weird Airbnb experience we've had that I can immediately come to mind.
That's hilarious.
I've had a lot of moments like that in my sleep where I'm just like, I know my body is so I know it's real. I start talking.
Yeah, it's like a fucking the closest thing to like a sleep paralysis demon or a night terror. So
I love how polite I don't want to alarm you is, though.
I don't want to alarm you. So we say that all the time. We just go, I don't want to alarm you.
Spider.
What? And then trying to get answers and just like,
oh my God.
So that's the one that comes to mind. I'll try to think of some more, but John, do you have any, or Patrick, do you have any? What's a horrible Airbnb you?
Well, I have had several, but I was thinking specifically one time when I was in college, right when Airbnb started, I studied abroad in the Netherlands, and I came back, and I had to be back in college for I had to be back in the program ended like 2 weeks before actual college ended. And so there were auditions for the next season of plays in like the theater school at Emerson. So I had to come back and be around for auditions. And I Airbnb'd a place in like central Boston, which is like kind of strange. That was this room with this like classic Boston gray-haired ponytail guy in flannel in this weird apartment. But the room was like a wall, and it was like his jar room. Like it was just full of jars. And I was sharing it with somebody else.
Empty jars?
No, roots, herbs, chemical,
fingernails.
Whatever they were, fingernails. And he just was like, and I remember him talking, he said something about like, have you read Capital by Karl Marx? Or he asked me about, what do you know about the free market? Like it was something like that. It was so weird. And because he was sitting around talking, and I was like, being like, yeah, I just studied abroad. And like he was with some other intellectuals, and there's a very Boston intellectual guy. But I was sharing it with a friend. But my friend at the time, she had like caught a romance with somebody that was in Boston at the time. And so she was staying with him the entire week. And I was just alone in this jar room. And that was a nightmare. I think a lot about that, where I was like, I can't believe I fell asleep in there. But yeah, what about you, John?
The several times I've stayed at Airbnb was a really charming one in Wisconsin.
Okay. You're sponsored.
Madison.
I forgot you were sponsored by Airbnb.
I am sponsored by Madison, Wisconsin.
John Madison.
Yeah,
John Madison, Wisconsin.
Of Madison or Airbnb.
No.
I actively try to stay in hotels because I think hotels are always cheaper and cleaner. Yeah, always.
Definitely in the later years that has become
the
priority.
A Best Western may not be as cool, but it's always going to be the cheapest Best Western. Is going to be cleaner always than the most moderately priced Airbnb.
Well, especially now with cleaning fees. Yeah, the cleaning fees have got
the cleaning fees that people don't follow.
Out of control.
No, it's too much. It's far too much.
It's like sometimes I've like looked up ones and been like, oh, this is pretty affordable, and then you realize that when you get to the booking phase, that the cleaning fee is more than the stay, or like equivalent to an extra night. And you're like, why would I do this
for it? And also, they're not even cleaning except for the one night at the end. They're not even cleaning for you to benefit from it. No, it's terrible. No. We should look at some Airbnbs because that's what I said we were going to do. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I want a suggestion from the chat of a city we should look into. Maybe your hometown or a city that you're scared of, and we can try to find the worst possible Airbnb there.
We're trying to find the worst one.
I think so, and maybe we can find the best one. But I want to see the worst one.
Get in the chat. Give us some cities.
Let us know, what city do you want to see?
Nauvoo, Illinois.
Let's go first with Nauvoo. Do you mean Naboo? Oh, is it underwater? Okay.
Talking about the Naboo?
You're talking about Naboo or Nauvoo?
You know what? Evan said
Nauvoo,
London.
Illinois.
We had an Airbnb thing in London once when we were traveling after a convention we were at in Germany. We were all traveling around, and we got to London after going to Amsterdam and Brussels, then finally London. And the day we got in, we couldn't contact our host. Our host was just like, totally ghosted everyone. So we like got to the city of London with like 3 people to stay in an Airbnb and like had nowhere to stay and had to spend like the entire afternoon getting free Wi-Fi and McDonald's trying to find a new place.
Oh my god.
So that was one. That was a shitty experience, but I wouldn't have known because we didn't even get into it.
You didn't even get into it.
We didn't even get into the place. It was shitty because it never happened.
Can you guys see the screen share?
No. I think you have to add it to the.
Here we go.
Present.
View tab. Is it sharing? Sharing. It says it's sharing.
I used to work at the Apple Store, so I'm happy to.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Got it.
There we go.
Okay. All right, guys. We're going to the first place now, Illinois. So I do flexible for a week and I look for October. And we're going to go. I think the more people that are involved, the hairier it gets. So I think if we go up to 6.
Okay.
Let's start a search like this. And then once you go here. Oh, look at this.
Look at this halfling. What? Earth and Home. Can we just look at that one?
Okay, let's look at the halfling.
That's like, that's a
fucking
that looks fantastic.
Hobbit home.
This looks nice though too. This is like this looks sad to me. This looks Lizzie Borden vibes.
Which one?
This one right here. Do you see
the
this?
Halfling?
Oh wait. Oh, here it moved to another tab. Okay, let's go to the halfling home.
I just want to see it. It's probably not bad.
Okay, this is the halfling home.
Oh,
actually.
Oh, interesting.
This is actually very interesting.
This is very nice.
This is very interesting.
Thank you for using halfling too,
This is nice, yeah.
Our friend Mary Kate Wiles did a thing where she was traveling around to try to stay at hobbit houses because this is apparently a thing.
Something I remember, wait, can we go up for a second? Something I remember from the movies is how important it was that they have a black light trim on the top of their house.
That's a huge thing that Bilbo needed.
Yeah.
What's funny about this? What's funny about this? The living room feels very much like, okay, this is a hobbit house. And then you can tell the point when they kind of gave up designing it.
This is a kitchen.
Just put a regular kitchen. Just put the tiles in.
And this is just a regular kitchen.
And this is just a kitchen with a fridge.
Yeah.
It's like you can tell when they were like, all right, you need to be able to walk in and see the Hobbit thing. But after that, we don't really.
This is bad.
This is not great.
Where is the tasting?
This is bad for a lot of reasons.
This looks like prison. This looks like prison.
Yeah.
And this is 0.5. This is a point. This is
first of all
a 0.5 camera.
Too big a table. Too big a table for that space. And the windows, I like how they position those chairs. Wait, can we go back to the kitchen, that dining room real quick? They go back to that. They go, all right, we're going to set the chairs up so you can look out the window. But then the windows are like another 4 feet above you, and they're really small. Like, you can't look out these windows.
You can see the skyline.
And if I'm looking at it correctly, it looks like there's maybe 2 outlets right below the windows. I don't really know.
I think so. Those are you can plug your phone in.
Yeah, you can look at your iPads. So you put the kids in there with their iPads.
You have to reach across the table to plug your phone in.
These windows aren't that great. So we're going to let you plug in your iPad right in front of the window so you can watch your TV.
Also, this said 6 could stay here. And I'm really wondering where
That's
the 6...
pushing it.
That's an Airbnb trick.
This is an Airbnb trick. Oh, there's one bedroom. We found the first bedroom.
See, no door.
But they're so wide open. That's such a...
door.
You can see someone sleeping from another room. Gorgeous window. I almost wish that they would cover up those other windows. If you're gonna have windows like this, and then you're gonna have those tiny little squares.
Every window needs to be a porthole here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what is this?
What is this?
This is another thing where
is that a trundle bed?
I can't stand when you get off. You can't get off this bed on the sides.
No, I hate that.
That's how they get 6 in. You could sleep 3 in that bed.
And what do you do in here? And so this is like
look at the other people sleeping.
It's like a TV. You're on display.
You sit on that couch, and then the opposite end is looking at the people sleeping.
The person who made this is probably so fucking proud of this house.
I mean, it's hard to do. You can tell they put a lot of love into it.
Sure.
Yeah. Big purple. Okay.
This looks like the Titanic.
You want to go. You want to feel like you're in Lord of the Rings, but you don't have the money to go to New Zealand. So you're coming from Chicago to Nauvoo, Illinois.
I just want to know what the neighbors are like thinking, because you walk out of there and it's okay. Now that,
and let's be honest, do we think this is a bed? Do we think they're saying this is a bed?
They're saying it's a bed. That's
100% counting that as a bed.
That's crazy. What is this?
That's three beds. That's three beds.
This is like the bed disappeared. This is the idea of a bed. This is an opposite. This is an opposite bed.
I know what you're talking about. That's three beds there.
I'm looking at 3 beds.
This is not 3 beds.
I'm looking at 3 beds with one little.
It is 3 beds.
3 beds.
I was right
in the center. So you get.
Oh
my God!
This house loves circles. A little circular bath.
It's funny that they went, and of course the tub needs to be circle. There's not one circle bed. Which, as far as we know.
The fact they needed to say, and
another 12 pictures to go.
The fact they said there needs to be a tub is crazy.
Well, there's that bubble bath scene in The Hobbit.
Here's tub.
Yeah. That scene where all the dwarves get into one bubble bath.
Where all the hobbits, where Frodo gets into a bath with his Uncle Bilbo.
I like tub in front of
that was in the appendixes.
I was in the Silmarillion.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I need to read that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. A big round tub
next to a big round window.
Next to a big and an oval mirror. All right, now this looks regular.
So many photos. We're only at 23 out of 33.
A regular bathroom.
And I know we should look at other places, but I don't want to.
Okay.
Oh no! This feels terrible. This is the shower.
Why is there wood trim in there?
They want it to feel like a sauna.
Why are there big branches?
It's a tree growing in the middle.
And that's from the neighbors who.
And that's from the neighbors.
That's a picture from the neighbors who hate this place. God damn it! Damn it!
Wow! And this is the door.
And that is the front door. They can only spring for one door.
They can
only spring for one round door.
I guess we got to finish these photos. So I'm gonna rail through these. Okay.
This is what I was talking about. You go like, if you're like wanting to feel like you're in Hobbiton and then there's nothing else around you, it's like that makes me depressed.
But look at this square window just completely ruining.
Boo! Go all in or don't do it.
In the shed on the left side, which is just like a. And also the truck in this picture. Don't move your truck out of the Hobbit picture.
Yeah. It would only be funny if there was a guy dressed as Gandalf sitting on the back of that truck.
Smoking a black and mild.
You know what? If there was Gandalf smoking a pipe on the stoop, I'd book it.
That'd be awesome. We could do some commercials for that.
Yeah, they really. Okay, that's a cool back of the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Now we need to see how good a writer do you think this person was? Like, what do we think the description is going to be? Is it going to be beautiful? Okay.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
One of the most loved homes on Airbnb.
I mean, this has a 4.9.
It's only got 28 reviews.
Crazy. Okay.
Live like a halfling in this fantasy getaway 5 minutes from historic Nauvoo, Illinois. This Bermed home is tucked into a hill in a small wooden glen, perfect for anyone looking to connect with nature or hibernate through the winter. Okay, the wood stove is efficient, gets so very hot, so it's locked during the summer season. Okay,
so very hot.
Feel free to wander the woods and jump the streams.
Just be aware the woods are wild and many honey locusts, a very defensive and funny
proper noun.
It'll be very clear. It'll be clearing paths. I'll be clearing paths this fall. Oh, it's up to Victoria to clear the paths. But then, until then, ye undergrowth is thick. And forging your way through is an adventure. I recommend you wear long pants to protect from thorns and ivy. Okay. And if you'd like to throw a party or have an event in the Halfling House, please message me. I love parties, and I'd love for you to have yours here. But they do take a toll on the house. Yeah. So let's chat.
They do take a toll on the house.
It's like the Giving Tree, where every time you have a party there, the house is like, just beware if you do have a party at the house wails.
Yeah.
And it does not like EDM. It's more of a classic rock guy.
Yeah. Despite the black lights in the kitchen.
A lot of love for ye undergrowth. Okay, let's see. Would Alexander Hamilton stay in this house? Let us know in the chat, Alex. If you would, and we'll book it for you.
All right. All right. We should do another town.
Let's do another town.
30. Yeah. What are some of the 30 amenities? that are available.
The 30 and me. Oh, let's check a look.
Let's check a look. I was like seeing what there. Let's check a look. Okay.
Body soap, hot water.
Free. Yeah. Well, they got washer dryer and unit. Okay.
Okay.
TV, record player. Okay.
Nice.
Children's books and toys, board games.
Kids would love this. Let's be honest. First aid kit. Okay. Dedicated workspace. We've seen that. Okay. It's the depressing window.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
no cameras.
No cameras, to be clear.
That's the one thing they don't have. They go,
yeah. Well, it takes a toll on the house. Okay, let's get some other cities. I see Olathe, Kansas. That feels like a good idea.
Olathe.
Have you been there, John?
I'm from Kansas. Yes, I have been there.
I've been to Kansas too, but I'm not from there.
What goes on there? Not much.
I went to Iola, Kansas, and it was like this alternate reality where there was just a bunch of couples that walked around in absolute silence. It was just the quietest. What? It was so strange. Nobody was speaking. Everyone was walking around and no one was speaking. Maybe that's just what I was up to. I don't know. We're gonna lower the rates a little bit on this and see what the lower ones
look really nice.
The truth is, when you look at bad Airbnbs, the truth is they're kind of hard to find.
Hey, Big Bear behind the scenes right now. I'm getting a lot of emails, individual email invites for rehearsals right now.
Okay, here they are. That's good. That's good that they're sending them out like that. They're just sending them individually.
Yeah, I have. Let's see. I have.
Well, they're for calendar invites, you know.
Yeah, I have 6 calendar invites right now.
Okay, and you're gonna be getting near up to 17. That's the amount of rehearsals we're gonna have.
Oh,
which is kind of cushy, right? If it works,
Ooh.
if the scheduling, we got scheduling from you guys. This is really behind the scenes. We got scheduling, and we've tried to set the dates based on scheduling, but scheduling was gotten a couple weeks ago. So hopefully they're going to stick.
They're going to stick.
See if they are. Okay.
Love that.
I'm already getting off book.
Okay. What are we vibing with right here? We maybe we want the nice, crazy ones, the eccentric ones. Let me do them all. Let's see. Because I like an ornate Olathe, Kansas house too. This looks fun. Home in Olathe, townhouse. I love these big homes. Is there any Hobbit homes? Any themed homes?
Yeah, these are like.
Wait, what is
Olathe
this?
Like fucking awesome?
Yeah.
A lot of corporations set their corporate offices in like Kansas City and Overland Park. Overland Park is actually one of the wealthiest suburbs in the United States because of tax breaks. So a lot of corporations will have their corporate offices in Kansas, and then they'll raise their kids there.
Wow. Look at this house. This house in Bucyrus. This looks really nice. Do you guys like to stay in houses this nice? If I were to stay in something this nice, I would just go to a hotel.
That's how I want to stay in a hotel.
Yeah, I think it depends on like the amenities that are available. Like, or if it's I think you need more people. It would have to be a huge party of fucking 10 plus people to make it worth it. And to just because that's the thing. It's like with a lot of these, I'm like, you're not going to use this if you just had a couple people. Oh, that's fun. I got a shuffleboard table.
Yeah, but there's nothing else down there.
I know it's a little dead.
What's going on in here? There's always something a little devious about these. I actually can share you guys the Airbnb that inspired the actual Big Bear.
Please.
Have you guys seen that?
Please.
Have I sent it to you?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me find it. So I have to go. It was a group. It was a group trip in Big Bear, California, and the truth of it is, Kimya was on this trip. Kimya, who's also in the play, and there was a smoke alarm that was going off the entire trip, and we couldn't find it. And that absolutely is part of this trip in the show. Okay, here we go. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh, is everyone okay? Did someone fall down?
Oh, sorry. That was me.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Relax. Let's move on. No.
You all right? All your motor skills okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right.
Okay.
Can I message you some Airbnbs that I found?
Yeah, you can.
Are we talking about nice ones or bad ones?
Bad
so
ones.
this is the one that we were all excited about that ended up being really bad, which is what the entire trip is based on. You think it's pretty, but it looks devious. Like,
okay,
it's covered in bear stuff to the point where it's like they clearly went to a part of a catalog, you know. And this is the counter.
Dude, this is what like every fucking Airbnb at Big Bear looks like.
Yeah.
They're all so like light wood. Okay, wait. Not bad.
It's not bad.
It's got a lot of space.
A lot of space going on in there. A lot of room. And there's, of course, a hot tub and an outdoor area. There's this little nook. And it's built on top of a hill. So like the rest of the stuff is below. So the first floor is the top floor.
Yes.
It looks nice. It looks like everything you could ever want.
Yeah.
The closer you get to it, you're like, oh, this is all made of cheap stuff. This is all really over the top and weird. And it's very, very strange.
So where did the smoke alarm, where was that?
Where did it go?
So we were looking for the smoke alarm the entire weekend. Kimmy and I were running around looking for the smoke alarm. We were up at 4 a.m. standing under different smoke alarms. And we found out at the very end that the smoke alarm was behind a locked door in one of the guest bedrooms. And we didn't even know the door was there. And so it was a very intense, realization. And we couldn't do anything about it. We all went crazy. We all went, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, so look at all this.
Yeah, this is just like kind of run of the mill.
It's like Disneyland. Yeah. It's like very much
the
like
Californian.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's Grizzly Falls. But yeah, anyways, that's a couple of these places. Did you send me some you wanted me to look at, John?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Are we are we sending bad ones or good ones?
I don't know. We get to decide, I think. Good or bad.
Because there's this Airbnb that I've like been wanting to book for so long, because I've been like, oh my god, this would be so cool. I just have no reason to do it. Hold on, let me fucking send me.
I'm gonna have to email them to you.
Okay, email them to me. This is perfect. Wow. Yeah, it's very exciting. Bad ones are fun. People love the bad ones. Alexander Hamilton, it does look like a set. Mm-hmm.
Where's my about? Okay, yes.
Sound off in the chat if you think about your death so much it feels like a memory. Just let us know.
What?
Hey, just let us know.
Just let us know. Okay, chat wants to see the bad ones. Everyone says, let's see the bad ones. Look at the bad ones. Okay, show us the bad ones, John.
All right, I found 3, but I don't know if they still exist anymore.
That's okay.
Okay, wait.
I just
you talked about that Twin Peaks. The Twin Peaks one is like a real place too, where we talk about it in the show.
Oh yeah, that's one.
That's a real Airbnb
in Idlewild. It's called Hicksville Pines, and I've stayed at that house. That's a really, really cool place.
There's a lot of cool ones. There's a lot of cool ones in Idlewild.
Yeah, there are.
Okay, this is one. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you. This is one that I've wanted to book. This is. I know you're like, everyone wants to see the bad ones.
No, but some dream ones.
Wait, I'm sending it to. I'm just putting in the private chat.
John, these are not coming up for me.
They probably don't exist anymore.
Okay, well that's exciting.
Okay, so this is great.
All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna find some.
So the one I just sent in the private chat here. This is like an insanely nice one that at one point I was like, God, this is like a real, like get fucking 17 people together. And it's outside of Palm Springs.
Oh yeah.
And it looks
this is a paradise.
This is like a straight up paradise where I'm like, oh my God. And actually where how bougie and cool it looks inside looks genuinely cool. And I was like, whoa. It's very it's got like a big water slide.
Casa Roca.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, this is nice.
This is like I think
this
is like primo if you ever were going for an Airbnb.
Yeah, I really like this. I want like infinity pool vibes. I want like
John, are you gonna screen share it?
John, are you screen sharing? Oh, did I screen share it? Here we go.
No.
Oh my God. I thought I did. I'm bad at this, by the way, guys. Hold on a minute. I was just looking at Casa Roca and enjoying it. Okay.
Show
View
us.
tab.
Show us.
Oh, here we go. Wait, I forgot how to do it. Oh, here we go. Got it. We're back.
Okay. Yeah, John, get ready for this.
John, get ready for this.
Show this to Lindsay.
Yeah, Lindsay's gonna like this. Look at this.
Look at how nice this place is.
Oh yeah.
Get ready for the outside. Look at how nice that kitchen is.
Wow.
This is like, and then wait till you see the outside. Look at that big living room.
Joey's in love.
Oh my God. It's like, it's one of those places where I'm like, man, sometimes someone does it right, you know? Because again, even when it looks nice, you get there sometimes and you're like, okay. And this. But really nice rooms. Wow. There's another place in Palm Springs that we stayed at for a friend's Airbnb or birthday like years ago. That was like this huge house that we found out for whatever reason we got like a really good deal on it at the time, but like since then has gone up like thousands of dollars because it's a house that like record companies rent out during Coachella.
Whoa.
So it's like when we were there last time, they're like, yeah, like a couple months, like a month or two, like the Stones are staying here, like when they're out here for like some festival. And we're like, holy shit. It was this enormous house. So yeah, this is this one.
This is nice. Okay, I'm getting to the outside.
Get the outside. John.
Yeah, it's so vacuous. It's so vacuous. John, what are your thoughts on this?
John, do you like this? You're muted, buddy.
John, you went silent on us.
Oh, it's muted. I mean, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Here, it's beautiful, all right? It's gorgeous.
Let me jump.
I just remembered I did stay at a really horrible Airbnb. Oh, that's gorgeous. Come on, it's like a golf course.
Look at that. Look at that. It's got a huge gazebo. It's got a hill. And at the top of the hill, they've got, look at that water slide there.
Oh, my God.
They got a bunch of hammocks at the top of the hill like that.
Yeah,
come on.
That's nice.
That's
nice. Look at that. That's nice. Okay.
That's a dream one.
I want to find one more city. Let's get one more city from the group, and we will look at the worst Airbnb I can find, guys. I'm going to get a bad one. Get me a city. The first city.
All right, I got one. I got a shipping container.
Okay, show me that shipping container as people send some cities.
Show me the shipping container.
Oh, and I see Minneapolis. Or nope, I saw Lincoln, Nebraska first.
All right, I'm going to put this in the private chat.
Okay, put it in the private chat, and I'm going to take us to Lincoln, Nebraska as well.
Also, I found one. I just remembered I stayed at a horrible Airbnb when I was in, I think I was in New Jersey. Or was it?
Makes sense. I'm just kidding.
We're notoriously fuck New Jersey here. No,
it's so funny. They're such a punching bag. I don't think they deserve that.
I don't think so either. I think it's just because I go like,
no.
In my opinion, there's no real difference between like you cross the river, you're in New Jersey, and then you're outside of Manhattan, you're in one of the other boroughs, and it's just kind of like, who cares?
It's all the same. Okay, we're in Lincoln, Nebraska, folks. We're gonna look at an entire home.
And we're going. Let's go to those. Yeah, what do we got down there? Those little.
Let's see, $468 a night for 6 people. Okay.
Oh.
This
one
is
of these looks like a hotel.
Hold on a minute. This is a hotel.
This is a thing, though. This is definitely a thing. This is a thing now that's been happening whenever I look for Airbnbs in New York, because New York like banned Airbnbs or whatever.
In Chester. Sorry, keep going.
And like now when you go on Airbnbs in New York, it basically just gives you hotel rooms. Okay.
Look at this hotel.
What?
This is a hotel.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a room.
2 queens with a sofa bed. And then this is the hotel.
Oh.
It's nice. Look at this.
Look at that. A desk with a microwave.
Business center.
No, that's in the room.
That's in the room. That's in the room. Wow, gorgeous.
Wow, beautiful.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Gorgeous casino.
The casino.
A full cash center. I mean, you don't always get an Airbnb with a cash center. You know what I mean?
No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's nice.
You don't always get a cash.
I found a horrible Airbnb I stayed at, but the pictures make this place look beautiful.
Really?
But it was a horrible time.
Oh.
So can I share it?
Send it. Yeah. Do you know how to screen share it?
Yeah, I do.
Or do you want me to?
I can screen share.
I want to look at this bed real quick. This is nice. This is really good here. Okay, great. Let me here. Can you screen share? How do you do
I
it?
can screen share.
Or you can send it to me.
I'm happy to do it.
Okay, do it. Every Zoom for me ends up becoming.
I need you to. You're in control. I need you to throw it up in the chat or in the.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Wow, this actually doesn't look good, John. I know you're saying this makes it look amazing. Here?
I stayed here because I last year I was or 2 years ago I was like out of a job and I was doing some like educational theater for a really, really great organization that's about like consent, and I was doing it at a lot of like colleges, and this was a horrible experience. I got there and like basically there's like 5 of these things, these apartments that go out into the street. As you can see, there's a little TV that has Netflix on it. And then this is the kitchen.
I could see how you'd be like, this would be a good find.
Yeah.
It was bad. And then right through these windows here, people were on the steps of the Airbnb, like drinking and partying loudly until like 4 a.m.
Oh.
It was a bad time.
I'm glad to know that's a mirror behind the bed, because I for a second thought that the TV was behind the bed, and I went, what is this?
What?
Why would you put a small little TV right behind the bed? It's like the Michael Scott TV.
Yes.
It is like it is like the Michael Scott TV. It was not a great time.
Flat screen.
That is a flat screen. You can move it.
You can also rent it for $13.76 a month.
Oh my gosh.
That's way too much.
Yeah. Well,
in Philly.
Wow. That's beautiful.
John, this other one you sent is pretty wild.
Oh, the shipping container?
Yeah.
Here, I'll pull that one up.
Okay, pull that one up and I'll share it. Oh, wait, you have access. You're in now. What a relief. Oh, this looks kind of nice.
And where is this, John?
This is in Houston, Texas. I was looking for someone suggested Sugar Land, Texas. So
I like Sugar Land.
So I just pulled this up. So this is the living room.
It's like an Italian villa.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually pretty nice. I love how well designed it is.
Yeah. So are do the entire sides just completely open up?
I think so.
Huh.
This is the shipping container.
Wow.
It's someone built.
I would get nervous, I'd get
nervous.
Where's the poop go? I'd sleep in the middle of the night, and then all of a sudden I feel a little bit of movement, and then I open and I'm on a boat.
Yeah, I don't love that.
So I think this is the bed here, this futon.
And I'm heading to Russia.
Yeah. And here I am going to Russia.
I thought I got a 2-night rental.
Where's the poop go?
Meanwhile, I'm in Moscow. They think I'm a big crate of oranges. I don't trust it.
Wi-Fi doesn't work anymore.
Wi-Fi's not working.
Let's see the reviews. I want to see what this one says.
Did anyone get sent to Russia?
Welcome to our cozy brand new container you designed.
Hated it.
Please note the unit is compact and the futon comfortably sleeps 1, snug for 2. Perfect escape while I'm away overseas. Make it your home away from home. If I was staying this while he was overseas, I would message him and be like, "Hi, can I go into your house?"
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Can I stay in your house?
Hey, any reason I'm not in your house? Any reason I have to be in this box outside?
Can I just stay in your house, please?
I want to show you guys one more, and then we have to go soon.
Okay.
But this is a kind of a fun one that I want to show. There's a surprise coming.
Okay.
Okay, get ready. Okay.
Okay.
So beautiful bed. It just says villa. This is a villa in Albuquerque. Albuquerque villa. Nice.
Starting to think it's not.
Starting to think it might not be. Follow me. And it's certainly a Motel 6.
Picture 3, Motel 6.
Picture 3, Motel 6 front desk.
And this is a Motel 6.
That's so funny. That's so funny that they went villa and they just went, all right, just try to include as many pictures as you can to make it seem like a villa.
We got 2. We got
2, and then we got it, and then we're at a Motel 6.
We got the reverse, and we got the front desk. Guys, this was very fun. We have to do this again. Thank you for your suggestions. And why does this feel like I'm on a talk show now? We're going to be right back with Kings of Leon.
Wow, yeah. I love them.
Thank you.
Donate to the Kickstarter.
Donate to the Kickstarter.
How's the Kickstarter doing?
The Kickstarter is doing really good.
What's our number at?
Our number nearly at 55.
We're almost at
500 to 55.
We kind of did it the wrong way. We probably should have been like, hey, at 55, we'll
show this.
We'll book an Airbnb right now. We'll go stay in it.
We'll do that next time.
Please pretend we did that. And
we'll do that next time.
Donate.
All right.
What are this is so exciting. This is
really exciting. You guys are the best. Thank you for donating, and we'll see you guys very soon. John, Joey, I love you guys.
Love you too. Can't wait to go confirm a bunch of calendar appointments.
Get ready. We'll confirm those. And just as a heads up, don't always do that when you're booking people on a lot of stuff. Send them the whole calendar, and that's okay.
No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. You're doing a great job.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.